Parakamulam Shigurun Vaishnavam Sya Shirupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raganatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Sabadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shirara Krishna Paran Sahagana Lalita Shivashikam Vitam Sya Om Jnana Timaranda Shagana Jana Shilakaya Chakshuram Tamyena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Gurava Bhishtam Supurakam Guruganara Sesha Sambhushitam Chincha Chincha Samastaveda Nipanam Shri Rupa Patanugam Govinda Bidam Ujjalam Bharatanum Bhaktyan Vidam Sundaram Bande Vishwagurun Shah Divyad Bhagavat Prem Noe Bija Pradam Devam Divyadhanum Suchandavaranam Balarkachelanchitam Sandrananda Puram Sadekavaranam Vairagya Vidyamburim Sri Siddhanta Nidim Subhakti Lasitam Saraswatanam Baram Vanditam Shubharam Madeka Sharanam Nyashishvara Sridharam Panchakopatarubhyas Chakripa Sindhu Bhyevacha Patitanam Pavenebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Namo Mahabaranyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namane Gauratavishe Namah. So we're hearing from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita by Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, translation and commentary by Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, and this is chapter 4 of the Madhya-lila, Sri Madhavendra Puri's devotional service. Yasmai datum chorayan kirabandam gopinata kira chorabido bhut Shri Gopala Pradurasid Bhashashari Yat Premna Tamara Vendram Natosmi. I offer my respectful obeisances unto Madhavendra Puri, who was given a pot of kheer stolen by Shri Gopinath, celebrated thereafter as Kheer Chora. Being pleased by Madhavendra Puri's love, Shri Gopal, the deity at Govardhan, appeared to the public vision. Bhaktivinoda Thakur annotates that this Gopal deity was originally installed by Bhadra, the great-grandson of Krishna. Madhavendra Puri rediscovered Gopal and established him on top of Govardhan Hill. This Gopal deity is still situated at Natadwar and is under the management of the descendants of Vallabhacharya. The worship of the deity is very luxurious, and one who goes there can purchase whatever quantities of prasadam by paying a small price. Okay. Jaya Jaya Gaurachandra Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. All glories to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, all glories to Sri Nityananda Prabhu, all glories to Sri Advaita Acharya, and all glories to all the devotees of Lord Chaitanya. Niladri Gaman, Jagannath Darshan, Sarvabhauma, Bharacharya Prabhara Milan, Esab Lila Prabhur, Dasha Brindavan, Vistari Korijachan, Uttama Varnan. The Lord went to Jagannath Puri and visited Lord Jagannath's temple. He also met with Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. All these pastimes have been very elaborately explained by Vrindavan Das Thakur in his book, Chaitanya Bhagavat. Sahaje Vichitra Madhur Chaitanya Bihar Vrindavana Das Mukhe Amritaradar. By nature, all the activities of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu are very wonderful and sweet, and when they are described by Vrindavan Das Thakur, they become like a shower of nectar. Ateva taha barnile hoy punarukti dambakori barni jadi taijinahi shakti. Therefore, I very humbly submit that since these incidents have already been nicely described by Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur, I would be very proud to repeat the same thing, and this would not be very good. I do not have such powers. Chaitanya Mangale Jaha Korila Varnan Sutra Rupe Selila Koriye Shuchan. I am therefore presenting only a synopsis of those events already described elaborately by Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur in his Chaitanya Mangal, now known as Chaitanya Bhagavat. Tarasutrayache teho na koila barnan jata katanchit Kori se lila katan. Some of the incidents he did not describe elaborately, but only summarized, and these I shall try to describe in this book. Ateva tarapaye kori namaskar, tarapai aparad na haukamar. I thus offer my respectful obeisances unto the lotus feet of Vrindavan Das Thakur. I hope that I will not offend his lotus feet by this action. Emata Mahaprabhu Chalila Nilachale Chari Bhakta Sanghe Krishna Kirtana Kutuhale. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu proceeded toward Jagannath Puri with 4 of his devotees, and he chanted the holy name of the Lord, the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, with great eagerness. Bikalagi ek din ek gramagiya apane bahuta ana anila magiya. Each day Mahaprabhu personally went to a village and collected a great quantity of rice and other grains for the preparation of prasadam. Pate bora boradani bigna nahi kore ta sabare kripa kori aila remunare. There were many rivers on the way, and at each river there was a tax collector. They did not hinder the Lord, however, and he showed them mercy. Finally, he reached the village of Remuna. Remunate Gopinata Parama Mohan Bhakti Kore Koila Prabhu Taradarashan. The deity of Gopinath in the temple at Remuna was very attractive. Lord Chaitanya visited the temple and offered his obeisances with great devotion. Tarapara Padma Nikata Pranam Korite Tarapushpa Chura Parila Prebora Matate. When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu offered his obeisances at the lotus feet of the Gopinath deity, the helmet of flowers on the head of Gopinath fell down and landed on the head of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Churabhaya Mahaprabhu Anandita Man Bahu Nritya Gita Koila Loya Bhaktagan. When the deity's helmet fell upon his head, Pushpa Chura, helmet of flowers. When the deity's helmet of flowers fell upon his head, Mahaprabhu became very pleased, and thus he chanted and danced in various ways with his devotees. Prabhur Prabhavadeki Prema Rupa Guna Bishmita Hoila Gopinath Haradasha Gana. All the servants of the deity were struck with wonder due to Mahaprabhu's intense love, his exquisite beauty, and his transcendental qualities. Nana Rupe Prite Koila Prabhura Sevan Seiratri Tahan Prabhu Korila Banshan. Because of their love for Mahaprabhu, they served him in many ways, and that night the Lord stayed at the temple of Gopinath. Mahaprasad Kira Lobe Rohila Prabhu Tata. Mahaprabhu Kira Lobe Rohila Prabhu Tata. Purbe Ishwara Puri Tare Kohi Jachinakata. The Lord remained there because he was very eager to receive the remnants of kir offered to the Gopinath deity, having heard a narration from his spiritual master Ishwara Puri of what had once happened there. Kirachora Gopinath Prasidataranam Bhaktagane Kohe Prabhu Seta Akyan. The deity was known as Kirachora Gopinath, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told his devotees the story of how the deity became so famous. Now, kir is cooked down milk. It's almost like condensed milk, and that's what's offered to the deity. Purbe Madhava Purir Lage Kira Koila Churi Ateva Nama Hoila Kira Chura Hari. Formerly, the deity had stolen a pot of kir from Madhavendra Puri. Therefore, he became very famous as the Lord who stole the kheer. That's the Gopinath deity in Remuna. Purve Sri Madhava Puri Aila Brindavan Brahmite Gela Giri Govardhan. Once Sri Madhavendra Puri traveled to Vrindavan, where he came upon the hill known as Govardhan. So Madhavendra Puri is the spiritual master of Ishwara Puri, who's Mahaprabhu's spiritual master. So once Sri Madhavendra Puri traveled to Vrindavan, where he came upon the hill known as Govardhan. Premimata nahitara ratri dina gyan, kane ute kane pare nahi stanastan. Madhavendra Puri was almost mad in his ecstasy of love of Godhead, and he did not know whether it was day or night. Sometimes he stood up and sometimes he fell to the ground. He could not discriminate whether he was in a proper place or not. So Madhavendra Puri is so much moved by ecstasy coming to Govardhan that he doesn't know where he is, basically, and he doesn't know if it's day or night. Shaila Parikrama Kori, by where he is, he knows it's Govardhan, but where he's at it at that moment or anything, he doesn't know, doesn't have a real sense of direction. Shaila Parikrama Kori Govinda Kunde Ashi Snana Kori Brikatali Ache Sandyabasi. After circumambulating the hill, Sri Madhavendra Puri went to Govindakund and took his bath. He then sat beneath a tree to take his evening rest. Gopala Balak Ek Dugda Bandalaya Ashiage Dorikachu Bolila Hasya. While he was sitting beneath a tree, an unknown cowherd boy came with a pot of milk, placed it before Madhavendra Puri, and smiling addressed him as follows. Puri e dugdalaya koratumi pana magikane nahi kau kiba korajana. O Madhavendra Puri, please drink the milk I have brought. Why don't you beg some food to eat? What kind of meditation are you undergoing? Balakera sondarye purer hoila santosh tahara madura bake gela bogashosha. When he saw the beauty of that boy, Madhavendra Puri became very satisfied. Hearing his sweet words, he forgot all hunger and thirst. Puriko he ke tumi kahan tomarbas ke mate janileami koreupabas. Madhavendra Puri said, "Who are you? Where do you reside? And how did you know that I was fasting?" Balakohe gopami e grame basi, amara gramete keho narahe upabasi. The boy replied, "Sir, I'm a cowherd boy, and I reside in this village. In my village, no one fasts." Keho anamage kai keho dugdahar. Ayachaka Janayami Dieta Adhar. In this village, a person can beg food from others and thus eat. Some people drink only milk, but if a person does not ask anyone for food, I supply him all eatables. Jalanite Stri Gana Tomare Deki Gela Stri Sab Dugda Dia Amare Patala. The women who come here to take water saw you, and they supplied me with this milk and sent me to you. Godo hanakorite chahe shigra amijab arabar asiami e bandaloiba. The boy continued, "I must go very soon to milk the cows, but I shall return and take back this milk pot from you. Eta bole gela balak na dekiyar Madhava Puri Chite Hoila Chamatkar." This handle, yeah, just turn. Saying this, the boy left the place. Indeed, he suddenly could be seen no more, and Madhavendra Puri's heart was filled with wonder. Dugdapana kore banda Dunya Rakila, Batadeki, Sayabalak, Punana Aila. After drinking the milk, Sri Madhavendra Puri washed the pot and put it aside. He looked toward the path, but the boy never returned. Asinamaloya Puri, Nidra Nahi Hoy, Sesha, Ratre, Tundra Hoila, Maya Briti Loy. Madhavendra Puri could not sleep. He sat and chanted. He sat and chanted the Hare Krishna Maha mantra, and at the end of the night, he dozed a little and his external activity stopped. Madhavendra Puri could not sleep. He sat and chanted the Hare Krishna Maha mantra, and at the end of the night, he dozed a little and his external activity stopped. Swapni deke se malak samuke ashiya, eka kunje loya gela, hatete dharanya. In a dream, Madhavendra Puri saw the very same boy. The boy came before him and said, holding his head. The boy came before him and holding his hand took him to a bush in the jungle. Kunja dekaya kohe ami e kunja rai sita brishta batagnite mahadukapai. The boy showed Madhavendra Puri the bush and said, I reside in this bush. And because of this, I suffer much from severe cold, rain showers, winds, and scorching heat. Gramera lok aniyam kara kunja hoite parvadupare loya raka balomate. Please bring the people of the village and get them to take me out of this bush. Then have them situate me nicely on top of the hill, on top of Govardhan Hill. Ekamata koritaha koraha stapan bahu shitala jale kora Shri Angamarjan. Please construct a temple on top of the hill, the boy continued, and install me in that temple. After this, wash me with large quantities of cold water so that my body may be cleansed. Bahudin tomarapata kore nirikan kabiyashe madhava ama koribe sevan. For many days I've been observing you, and I have been wondering, when will Madhavendra Puri come here to serve me? Tomara premabhashe kore seva angikar darshana diya nishtariba sakala samsar. I have accepted your service due to your ecstatic love for me. Thus I shall appear, and by my darshan, all fallen souls will be delivered. Shri Gopala Namamora Govardhana Dari Brajera Stapila Ami Ihan Adhikari. My name is Gopal, and I am the lifter of Govardhan Hill. I was installed by Bhadra, and here I am the authority. So touch the focal point. My name is Gopal, and I am the lifter of Govardhan Hill. I was installed by Bhadra, and here I am the authority. Shaila upare hoite ama kunje lukaya, molecha baye sevak moragela palaya. When the Muslims attacked, the priest who was serving me hid me in this bush in the jungle. Then he ran away out of fear of the attack. Se hoite raheami e kunjastane, balu hoila aila ama kara sabadane. Since the priest went away, I've been staying in this bush. It is very good that you have come here. Now just remove me with care. Eta bole se balak antardana koila, Jagiya Madhava Puri, Vichara Korila. After saying this, the boy disappeared. Then Madhavendra Puri woke up and began to consider his dream. Shri Krishna ke dekinu mui narinu chinite etabole primaveshe parila bhumite. Madhavendra Puri began to lament. I saw Lord Krishna directly, but I could not recognize him. Thus he fell down on the ground in ecstatic love. Kanika rodana kori manakoila dira agya palana lagi hoila sustir. Madhavendra Puri cried for some time. but then he fixed his mind on executing the order of Gopal. Thus he became tranquil. Pratasnana kori puri grama madhya-lila sab loka ekatra kori kohite lagila. After taking his morning bath, Madhavendra Puri entered the village and assembled all the people. Then he spoke as follows. Gramera Ishwara Tomar Govardhana Dari Kunjayache Chalatari Bahirje Kori. The proprietor of this village, Govardhan Dari, is lying in the bushes. Let us go there and rescue him from that place. Adyanta Nibida Kunja Nari Prabeshite Kutare Konali Loha Dwara Korite. The bushes are very dense, and we will not be able to enter the jungle. Therefore, take choppers and spades to clear the way. Shunilok Tarasange Chalila Harishe Kunjakate Dwarakori Korila Prabeshe. After hearing this, all the people accompanied Madhavendra Puri with great pleasure. According to his directions, they cut down bushes, cleared a path, and entered the jungle. Takur Dekila Mati Trinia Chadita Dekisab Loka Hoila Anande Bishmita. When they saw the deity covered with dirt and grass, they were all struck with wonder and pleasure. Avarana Dura Kore Korila Bidite Mahabare Takur Keho Narichalaite. After they had cleansed the body of the deity, some of them said, the deity is very heavy. No single person can move him. Mahabalishtalok ekatra koninya parvadu parigela puri takura loya. Since the deity was very heavy, some of the stronger men assembled to carry him to the top of the hill. Madhavendra Puri also went there. Patareras simhasane takura basila patabera simhasane takur basaila bora ek patara prishte avalambadila. A big stone was made into a throne or an altar. A big stone was made into an altar, and the deity was installed upon it. Another big stone was placed behind the deity for support. Gramera Brahmana Sab Nabhagataloya Govinda Kundara Jala Anila Chuniya. All the Brahmin priests of the village gathered together with 9 water pots, and water from Govardhan Kund lake was brought there in filters. So they brought, all the Brahmin priests of the village gathered together with 9 water pots, and water from Govinda Kund lake was brought there in filters. So they brought water from the Govinda Kund. Nabashatagata Jal Koila Upanita Nana Bhajya Beri Bhaje Strigana Gaya Gita. When the deity was being installed, 900 pots of water were brought from Govinda Kund. There were musical sounds of bugles and drums and the singing of women. Keho Gaya, Keho Nache, Mahotsava Hoila, Dadi Dugda Gritaila, Grame Jatachila. During the festival, at the installation ceremony, some people sang and some danced. All the milk, yogurt, and ghee, clarified butter, in the village was brought to the festival. Bogasamagri, Aila, Sandeshadi Jata, Nana Upaharataha, Kohite Parikata. Various foods and sweets, as various foods and sweetmeats, or sweets, as well as other kinds of presentations were brought there. I am unable to describe all these. So actually it says here sandesh. So various kinds of sandesh were brought there. Now, in India they call sweets sweetmeats from the British English, but they're actually milk sweets. Tulasiadi Pushpa Bastra Aila Aneka Apane Madhava Puri Koila Abhisheka. The villagers brought a large quantity of tulsi leaves, flowers, and various kinds of garments. Then Sri Madhavendra Puri personally began the Abhishek bathing ceremony. Amangala Durakore Koraila Snan, Bahutaila Diya Koila Sri Anga Chikan. After all inauspicious things were driven away by the chanting of the mantra, the deity's bathing ceremony started. First, the deity was massaged with a large quantity of fragrant oil so that his body became very glossy. Panchagavya Panchamrite Snana Koranya Mahasnan Koraila Shata Gata Dina. After the first bathing, further bathings were conducted with Panchagavya and then with Panchamrita. Then the Mahasnan was performed with ghee and water, which had been brought in 100 pots. Ingredients of Panchagavya are milk, yogurt, ghee, cow urine, and cow dung. All these items come from the cow, therefore we can just imagine how important the cow is, since its urine and stool are required for bathing the deity. The Panchamrita consists of 5 kinds of nectar: yogurt, milk, ghee, honey, and sugar. The major portion of this preparation also comes from the cow. To make it more palatable, sugar and honey are added. Punataila diya koila, shriyanga chikan, shanka gando dake koila, snana samadan. After the Mahasnan was finished, the deity was again massaged with scented oil, and his body was made glossy. Then the last bathing ceremony was performed with scented water kept within a conch shell. In his commentary on this occasion, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur quotes from the Hari Bhakti Vilas: barley powder, wheat powder, vermilion powder, and uridal powder, and another powder preparation called avata, made by mixing banana powder and ground rice, are applied to the deity's body with a brush made from the hair at the end of a cow's tail. This produces a nice finish. The oil smeared over the body of the deity should be scented. To perform the Mahasnan, at least 2.5 mounds, about 24 gallons, of water are needed to pour over the body of the deity. Shri Anga Marjana Kori Bastra Paraila Chandan Tulasi Pushpa Mala Angedila. After the body of the deity was cleansed, he was dressed very nicely with new garments. Then sandalwood pulp, tulasi garlands, and other fragrant flower garlands were placed upon the body of the deity. Dupa Dipa Korinana Boga Lagaila Dadi Dugda Sandeshadi Jatakichuaila. After the bathing ceremony was finished, incense and lamps were burned and all kinds of food offered to the deity. These foods included yogurt, milk, and as many sweetmeats as were received. Subhasita Jal Naba Patre Samarpila Achamandiya Se Tambula Nibedila. The deity was first offered many varieties of food, then scented drinking water in new pots, and then water for washing the mouth. Finally, pan mixed with a variety of spices was offered. Tambula. Okay. Aradrika kore koila bahuta staban dandavat kore koila atma samarpan. So when it says finally pan was offered with a variety of spices was offered, that pan is betel. Aratri kore koila bahuta staban dandavat kore koila atma samarpan. After the first offering of tambul and pan, Bogarti was performed. Finally, everyone offered various prayers and then obeisances, falling flat before the deity in full surrender. So Bogarti means that boga, or food, is offered to the deity. So many preparations are offered. Gramera Jatika Tandula Dali Godima Churna Sakala Aniyadila Parvat Hoila Purna. As soon as the people of the village had understood that the deity was going to be installed, they had brought their entire stocks of rice, dal, and wheat flour. They brought such large quantities that the entire surface of the hill was covered. Kumbhakara Gari Chila Jay Mrid Bhajan Sabanai La Prate Charila Radad. It means top of the hill. So many foodstuffs was brought there to be offered to the deity. When the villagers brought their stock of rice, dal, and flour, the potters of the village brought all kinds of cooking pots, and in the morning the cooking began. Dashaviprana Randi Kore Egg Stoop Jana Pancha Rande Vyanjanade Nana Soup. 10 Brahmins cooked the fine grains, and 5 Brahmins cooked both dry and liquid vegetables. Okay. So they're cooking vegetables, and then here it says liquid vegetables, which are called soup. That's actually the Bengali name for soup, is soup. I believe, if you look it up, they also say that the word soup comes from either Sanskrit or Bengali. It means liquid vegetables. Banya shakafala mule bibida byanjan kehobora bari kari korevi pragan. The vegetable preparations were made from various kinds of spinach, roots, and fruits collected from the forest. And someone had made bora and bori by mashing dal. In this way, the Brahmins prepared all kinds of food. Jana pancha shataruti kore rasi rasi anavyanjana sab rohe gritebasi. 5 to 7 men had prepared a large quantity of chapatis, which were sufficiently covered with ghee, clarified butter, as were all the vegetables, rice, and dal. So they're putting ghee. Because Navamastrapati tahe balasharapat rande rande taru upare rase koila mata. All the cooked rice was stacked on palasha leaves, which were on new cloths spread over the ground.
Is that the same palasa?
Huh?
Palasa, you know, in Avatar Sar, has no fragrance. And then when Lochandas smells the palasa flower, an insect went up his nose and bit
Oh yeah, that's from the Avatar Sar. But here is palasha leaves are to eat off of. Tarapashe rute rashir parvata hoila supa ari vyanjana banda chodike darila. So Bhakti Lalita was referring to the song Avatar Sar, where a person is lamenting about how he was so enthralled with useless material existence, and he went to smell a pot. It's like to illustrate his predicament. He can't be satisfied with anything in the mundane world, but he's attached to everything. And then he says, I tried to smell a palasha flower, but when I tried to smell it, it had no fragrance, but an insect flew up my nose and bit me. So that's described in Avatar Sar. In other words, a person is very attached to material existence, but he's getting no pleasure from material existence. And he just feels like he's embracing death. That's what he describes. Tarapashe rute rashir parvata hoila supare vyanjana banda chodike narila. Around the stack of cooked rice were stacks of chapatis, and all the vegetables and liquid vegetable preparations were placed in different pots and put around them. So, and this is more typical when you go towards the Vrindavan area, UP, everything. In Bengal, they're principally eating just rice, principally. Roti or chapati sometimes also, but in northern India, they eat much more wheat and more chapati. So around the stack of cooked rice were stacks of chapatis, and all the vegetables and liquid vegetable preparations were placed in different pots, put around them. And sometimes I stay with one family in UP near Delhi. And many days they don't even cook rice, they just cook chapatis. Tarapashi dadi dugda mata shikarini payasam matani sarapashi doriani. Pots of yogurt, milk, buttermilk, and shikarinis, sweet rice, cream, and solid cream were placed alongside the vegetables. So, Hinamati anakuta korila sajan purigos gosai gopalere koila samarpan. In this way, the Anakut ceremony was performed, and Sri Madhavendra Puri personally offered everything to Gopal. You know where I've also seen many milk preparations, like shikarini. Shikarini is like it's like that yogurt which is strained through kos. What is that? Shrikand. So shikarini seems to be something like that. But where I've also seen where they have so many, those almost the same kind of milk preparations is in Russia. In Russia, they have many different kinds of milk preparations that they sell, and they sell something like that, something like shikarini. They sell. They also sell something that's like that, but solid, and then they cover it with chocolate. Yeah, Bimal Sandesh, but it's Shirok is the name they have there. I've seen that though in Russia. They also have many milk products like in India. Henamate anakuta korilas sajan purigosai gopaleri koila samarpan. In this way, the Anakut ceremony was performed, and Sri Madhavendra Puri personally offered everything to Gopal. And actually, it was like that when I first got to Europe many years ago, and all this, like I went in Belgium and Holland, the people are very accustomed to drink. What do they call that? They sell bottles of what's it, the name? You buy it in the stores here too. It's
Kefir.
Huh? Kefir, yeah. Kefir. So they also had many milk products they sold in the stores there too. Hinamatiyana Kuta Korila Sajan Purigosai Gopalere Koila Samarpan. In this way, the Anakut ceremony was performed, and Sri Madhavendra Puri personally offered everything to Gopal. And I also remember when I first I was in Argentina during the dictatorship, and also when I first got there. The cook was from Mexico. He was there. He was married to an Argentine lady, and he was cook. And I got there in the afternoon. They served me this whole dried out khichdi. So I thought, I got here late. This is probably all that was left. So then I didn't say anything. But the next day they served me exactly the same thing, this dried out khichdi. And I told him, "What is this?" And he told me, I said, This is what he made. And then I said, well, this is not proper. It's just this. I was there, so I got more or less take charge of the temple. And then that person told me, well, the devotees ate it all. And I said, yeah, poor things. They don't have anything else. So then I found out that it's not so nice, but, you know, that Argentina produces lots of meat that they sell. That's their major industry. But as a consequence, they have millions of cows there. And they sell, when I came there, they would sell like a quart of milk for a few cents. And big 15-kilo blocks of butter they would also sell for a few dollars. It was just incredible, so much products. So then I told them, and then they changed the diet completely, and they were cooking with lots of butter and ghee, and we were all young, so we could digest it then. And then they also were making yogurt, and after a while, the devotees were almost like kefir. They were just drinking big glasses of yogurt, flavored yogurt, and then they were, because it's so geared towards that industry in Argentina, the devotees began preparing this vegetable that they big chunks of cooked what do they call it? That paneer in it. And they called it meat eater's delight. They made this vegetable. And they were serving that, and all of a sudden we started making lots and lots of devotees who joined in the temple. 9, 10, 11 devotees were joining a month. And the Sunday feasts were popular and everything. It was interesting, though. So I'm seeing that anywhere you go, they have this kind of, like Madhavendra Puri here, reminds us of the opulence of actually India, and especially how nice it is in Vrindavan, that they're doing this Anakut ceremony for the deity of Gopal. Madhavendra Puri has been instructed in a dream by Gopal where he is in the bush, and Madhavendra Puri takes all the town people there. And they have faith in Madhavendra Puri, so they take machetes, and they take, what do they call it, choppers to chop down the bush so they can get, they say jungle, but it's, very overgrown with bushes and all that. And at that time in India, there were tigers and things also. There were tigers. It describes it, when Raghunath Das Goswami also, when he's there with the Goswamis, sometimes he has a hut, and tigers are coming by, and they're upset because they're worried that, but Raghunath Das is oblivious to tigers. Don't bother him, but he's oblivious to them. And then the Goswamis insisted that he have a dwelling because they thought there was some danger. And even in Rajasthan, which is very desert-like now, in that time there were tigers, there was jungle. And Srila Govinda Maharaj described when he was first in Navadip also, they had tigers there. So now there's no tigers, and the tigers have kind of retreated to what is now the Sundarban. But during this time there was jungle everywhere. There was wild animals, not as much as is described in Jarikunda. There There's everything. There's elephants, rhinos, tigers, and everything. But even in Vrindavan, in this time, Govardhan. But here, they're in Vrindavan, everything is, in Vrindavan they're not these wild animals, but rather it says all the animals live harmoniously together. So, Henamate Anakuta Korila Sajan Purigosai Gopalere Koila Samarpan. In this way, the Anakut ceremony was performed, and Sri Madhavendra Puri personally offered everything to Gopal. Aneka Gata Bari Dila Subhasita Jal Bahudiner Kudaya Gopala Koila Sakal. Many water pots were filled with scented water for drinking, and Lord Sri Gopal, who had been hungry for many days, ate everything offered to him. Jajapi Gopal Sab Anabhyanjana Kaila Tarahasta Sparshe Puna Timone Hoila. Although Sri Gopal ate everything, still by the touch of his transcendental hand, everything remained as before. Iha Anubhavak. So even though everything's offered to Gopal and he's eating, but still everything is remaining before. Now there are some occasions where it describes when the deity eats that the plate is empty, but usually it is that everything is left in the form of prasadam. After he's eating, everything is left as before. Iha Anubhava Koila Madhava Gosai Taratai Gopalera Lukana Kichunai. How Gopal ate everything while the food remained the same was transcendentally perceived by Madhavendra Puri. Nothing remains a secret to the devotees of the Lord. Ek diner udyoge aiche mahotsava koila Gopala prabhave hoy anyena janila. The wonderful festival and installation of Sri Gopal was arranged in one day. Certainly all this was accomplished by the potency of Gopal. No one but a devotee can understand this. Achamandiya Dila Bidaka Sanchai Arati Korela Loke Kore Jai Jai. Sri Madhavendra Puri offered water to Gopal for washing his mouth, and he gave him betel nuts to chew. Then, while arti was performed, all the people chanted, Jai Jai, all glories to Gopal. Shaya Koraila Nutan Kata Anaya Navabastrani Tara Uparepatiya. Arranging for the Lord's rest, Sri Madhavendra Puri brought a new cot, and over this he spread a new bedspread, and thus made the bed ready. Trina Tati Diya Chari Dik Avarila Uparete Hik Tate Diya Achadela. A temporary temple was constructed by covering the bed all around with a straw mattress. Thus there was a bed and straw mattress to cover it, like some for some privacy of the deity. Straw. And the bed is put there, and the deity is put to rest by mantra, usually. Puri Gosai Agya Dila Sakala Brahmane Abala Brida Gramera Loka Koraha Bojane. After the Lord was laid down to rest on the bed, Madhavendra Puri gathered all the Brahmins who had prepared the prasadam and said to them, Now feed everyone sumptuously, from the children on up to the aged. Sabibase krame bojana korila brahmana brahmaniya gane age kaujaila. After all the people gathered there, sat down to honor the prasadam, and by they took food. All the Brahmins and their wives were fed first. Anya gramera lok jata dekite aila gopala dekiya sab prasadakaila. Those who took prasadam included not only the people of Govardhan village, but also those who came from other villages. They all saw the deity of Gopal and were offered prasadam to eat. Dekiya Purir Prabhava Loke Chamatkar Purvana Kuta Jena Hoila Sakatkar. Seeing the influence of Madhavendra Puri, all the people gathered there were struck with wonder. They saw that the Anakut ceremony, which had been performed before during the time of Krishna, was now taking place by the mercy of Sri Madhavendra Puri. So tomorrow I'll continue from this place. This is the description of Madhavendra Puri having a dream, taking the deity of Gopal. He's placed on top of Govardhan Hill. Then they perform the Anakut ceremony. First the bathing ceremony, and then the Anakut, offering so much prasadam, feeding the whole village and other villages. This is all by the influence of Madhavendra Puri. And this chapter, of course, is called Sri Madhavendra Puri's devotional service, but it goes on. We'll hear tomorrow how the deity asked him to Madhavendra Puri, that my body is still hot from all the time I spent in the scorching sun. So bring some sandalwood paste and then Madhavendra Puri has to travel to Jagannath Puri to get that sandalwood, and how he goes through Remuna and many things in relation to the deity of Gopal and the deity of Gopinath in Remuna. So tomorrow, continue with the reading. Is Hari Haraya Nama Krishna Jaravaya Nama Jaravaya Maravaya Keshavaya Nama Gopal Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan Giridhari Gopinatham Marana Mohan Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Sri Advaita Chandra Jaradhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Jai Rupa Sanatan Bhatta Raghunath Shri Jiva Gopala Bhatta Dasa Raghunath Jai Gosai Kori Charana Bandhan Jao Inte Vignana Shamista Puran Jai Gosai Jar Mui Dharadas Kasamar Pararenu Mora Panchagras Padan Charana Sevi Bhakta Sanibas Janame Janame More Abhilas Jai Gosai Jabe Bhate Kolabas Radha Krishna Nitya Lila Korila Prakash Anand Jai Bolo Hari Madhavendra Shri Govinda Gopinath Marana Mohan Shri Next. Shri Guru Vaishnava Pada Padma Koriya Harinam Sankirtana Kohe Naratamodas I had lost my place because I was thinking today is Radhastami, so we should sing a couple songs for Srimati Radharani's glorification. I lost my place by thinking too much. So now we'll sing Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite and Krishna Bandhana. Let's see if that's on. $225? That sounds right. Yeah, $225. Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite Gokula Taruni Mandala Mohite Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite Damodara Rati Vadana Veshe Hari Nishkuta Bhinda Vipineshe Damodara Rati Vadana Veshe Hari Nishkuta Bhinda Vipineshe Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite Gokula Taruni Mandala Mohite Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite Shabhanudari Navasashi Leke Lalita Saki Guna Ramita Vishake Vishabhanudari Navasashi Leke Lalita Saki Guna Ramita Vishake Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite Gokula Taruni Mandala Mohite Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite Koruna Karunam Kuru Moi Karuna Varite Sanaka Sanatana Varnita Charite Karunam Kuru Moi Karuna Varite Sanaka Sanatana Varnita Charite Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite Gokula Taruni Mandala Mohite Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite Jaya Radhe 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 So this is Sri Radhika Stava by Srila Rupa Goswami. So we'll also sing the next page is Hey Deva Bhavantam Bande, also by Srila Rupa Goswami. Hey Deva Bhavantam Bande. Hey Deva Bhavantam Bande. Man manasa madhukaramar bhaya nija para pankaja makarande. 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 Hey Deva Bhavantam Bande. Hey Deva Bhavantam Bande. Hey Deva Bhavantam Bande. Hey Bande. Yarapi samadhishu vidirapi pashyati natava natagramarichim. 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 Idami chami nishamyatavachyuta Tharapi kripaduta vichim. Idami chami nishamyatavachyuta Tharapi kripaduta vichim. Idami chami nishamyatavad shuta tadapi kripaduta vichin. Idami chami nishamyatavad shuta tadapi kripaduta vichin. Hey Deva Bandhantam Bande, Hey Deva Bandhantam Bande, Man Manasa Madhu Karmarpaya, Nija Para Pankaja Makarande, Man Manasa Madhu Karmarpaya, Nija para pankaja makarande, Bhakti rudan shatiyadapi marava, Natvai mamatila matri. Bhakti rudan shatiyadapi marava, Natvai mamatila matri. Parameshvarata Tarapita Vadika Durgata Gatana Vidatri. 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 Hey Deva Bhavantam Bande, Hey Deva Bhavantam Bande, Man Manasa Madhu Karmarpaya, Nija Para Pankaja Makarande, Man Madhu Karmarpaya, Nija Para Pankaja Makarande. I am a Bilolataya Sanatana Kalita Duta Rasabaram. 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 Nivasatu Nisyami Hamrita Nindini Gidan Madhuri Masaram. Nivasatu Nisyami Hamrita Nindini Gidan Madhuri Masaram. Nivasatu Nityami Hamrita Nindini Gidan Madhuri Masaram. Nivasatu Nityami Hamrita Nindini Gidan Madhuri Masaram. Hey Deva Bhavantam Bande, Hey Deva Bande, Hey Deva Bhavantam Bande, Hey Man Manasa Madhu Karmarpaya Nija Para Pankaja Makarande. Man Manasa Madhu Karmarpaya Man Manasa Madhu Karmarpaya Nija Para Pankaja Makarande. madhukaramarpaya makarande Hey Deva Bhavantam Bande Hey Deva Bhavantam Bande Hey Deva Bhavantam Bande Hey Deva Bhavantam Bande Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Nitai Gaur Hari Bo 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 Nitai Gaur Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Jai Gaur Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Jai Saparikara Shishi Guru Guranga Gandharvika Giridhari Ki Jai Jai Shri Radhastami Ki Jai Shri Radharani Havirbhav Mahotsav Ki Jai The Divine Appearance Day of Srimati Radharani Ki Jai Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Parabhajaka Charyashta Tarasara Shri Shrimad Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Parabhajaka Charyashta Tarasara Shri Shrimad Srila Bhakti Rakak Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai Jai Bhagavan Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Ki Jai Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Satchidananda Bhakti Vinod Thakur Ki Jai Jai Om Vishnupad Vaishnava Sarvabhauma Srila Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai Rupanuga Guru Varga Ki Jai Namachari Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai Premsi Gosha Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Shri Gaura Bhaktivinoda Ki Jai Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami Prabhu Ki Jai Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Ki Jai Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur Ki Jai Sri Chaitanya Bhagwat Ki Jai Narottam Srinivas Shamananda Prabhu Ki Jai Vishvabaranya Srila Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada Ki Jai Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Bhakti Nirmal Acharya Maharaj Ki Jai Ananda Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai, Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Madhacharya Vrinda Ki Jai, Ganga Devi Ki Jai, Tulasi Maharani Ki Jai, Bhakti Devi Ki Jai, Shiv Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai, Shri Shri Radha Krishna Go Gopi Govardhan, Sham Kunda Radha Kunda Kalindi Yamuna Jo Ki Jai, Shri Purushottam Adam Ki Jai, Baladev Subhadra Jagannath Jo Ki Jai, Bhakti Vigna Vinashaya, Shri Nrsingadev Ki Jai, Bhakta Prabhata Shri Prahlad Maharaj Ki Jai, Samaveda Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai, Shri Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai, Shri Bhakti Lalita Ki Jai, all the assembled devotees Ki Jai. Gaur Preman. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bo.